Surprise, surprise, motherfucker! The king is back!
Well, it's a rare skill for a fighter to be able to stand in the pocket and avoid taking significant damage. But if you've watched the film on this young fighter, that's exactly what he's able to do. He frustrates and exhausts his opponents, and he stays pretty relaxed because he's so defensively sound. He uses movement and defense to set up his offense. Consummate sticker and mover. He gets his head off of the center line, and even when you think you have him in a compromising position, more often than not, he's able to swivel that head and get out of harm's way. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you could do that, you could do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once. I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee.
Just so wise.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Grandmaster. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here he is, the founding father of modern MMA, Bruce Lee, ready to go for round one. The speed and the angles just absurd, and a hard guy to simulate in training. You think you got a beat on him, and then you end up twitching on the canvas. So we'll see how the opponent chooses to defend Bruce Lee here in the early going.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Just out of range with the big right hand. Looking to land the leg kick now.
Beautiful punch lands there.
Try to establish that jab. Oh, how good is that? Uppercut counter to the head by Lee. Going to the side kick. Oh, thwack. That is a solid kick right there. Strike is blocked. Leg kick, counter is not. Nice job there by Lee.
Lands a quick jab.
So more output, at least in the early going.
Block that punch. What a kick!
Counters with the left hook. Nicely done there.
Let me see those kicks.
Quick jab. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Lee circling to his right now. That is a clean strike, and it gets right through the guard.
Big inside kick.
Punches and bunches, punches and bunches. Let's go.
Throwing that low kick. Kick to the body by Lee.
Another massive body kick lands.
Man, his side kick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good side kick. He's so
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble, champ.
he's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Unable to land with that punch. Back and forth we go. All right, so a nice... Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here.
Forward, forward, forward.
Ooh, nice straight left hand.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy
It's a
tonight.
master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
All right, let's go. Let's get those.
Quick jab. Big roundhouse now, just misses.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Cross, hook, high kick, go.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Come on now. Let's move. Let's recompose.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Nice punch lands.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Big moments on both sides in round one.
Take a seat. Deep breath or relax. Take a drink of water and listen. I want you to set those kicks up a little bit better with your hand.
All right, so what a round it was for him, particularly when it comes to those body kicks, DC.
Landed those body kicks every single time he threw them. Every time he decided body kick is going to be the strike, it landed. His opponent needs to do something different, or this fight is not going to last much longer.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, DC, here we go with our next round. It wasn't just the accuracy, it was the aggressiveness, the volume.
It was unbelievable to watch him be so active. The cardio, the push, the pace, and the pressure that he fought with. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can maintain this over 15 minutes.
High kick, go.
Just unable to quite find that range. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more...
Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here. Oh, with authority, the body. Looks Looks as though he's dealing with a cut above the eye here.
Oh, big head kick.
Oh, perfect execution on the low kick. Lee gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Just misses with the straight left hand. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
The strike attempt there is picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Leg kicks all day. His mobility is compromised. Might get it back a little bit as the fight continues, but that's an obvious limp right now.
Well, it's going to take ice on the calf, ice on the thigh when he gets to the corner to try and bring it back. But once you get dead leg, there's not much you can do.
Under 2 minutes here to go round two.
Great job getting that punch to the target.
Oh, big kick lands flush.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, missed on that one.
Beautiful left hand.
Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. Beautiful straight punch there by Lee.
Relax, relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed.
Let those hands go.
Under a minute to go in the round. Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done.
Keep good.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Looking to land the right just out of range. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Final seconds of the round. Oh! 10 minutes in the can. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter with a cut above his eye. It was sustained in that round. Now the cut man comes in. He'll try to earn his money, close it up, and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward.
Destroying them like that.
All right, well, the athletes have kept the replay truck busy tonight. We will take a look back at some of the highlights from that previous round. He opened a cut above his opponent's eye.
And now the cut becomes a story. We are going to have to watch the placement of this cut. Is the blood going to start to leak into the eye? How is he going to be able to fight through the damage that was dealt on those shots? What a great round by his opponent. But now it's on him to make the adjustments that gives himself a chance.
And it's not just the cut man who has his work cut out for him. We'll see if he can make those adjustments and rally here in this next round. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Well, he misses with the left punch there.
trouble.
Big knee there to the chest.
Stick that uppercut out there.
Lead kick is true there by Lee.
Let's go. Let's open up that cut a little bit more.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I gotta protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. He has got to change something.
Forth we go. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other.
Oh, what a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike in the night. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands. Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Just out of range with that strike. And he caught the kick. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Head kick, that's a miss. This fight's gonna be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that.
Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Oh! Throwing that jab, no good.
He checked that last one.
Be first, be first.
90 seconds now to go in the round. All right, good back and forth action, but they pause things here, DC. They're going to call in the ringside physician and take a look at what is a nasty cut.
Well, he's got to check on it because you don't know if the fighter's going to be able to continue. Fighters always want to fight, but it's up to the ringside physician to tell them if they're capable of it.
All right, so the doctor talking to the referee, and it looks as though the fight's going to continue. He's got to go for it now, though. That cut's not going to get any better.
It is not going to get any better. Now he's got to take some chances. He's got to go out on his shield if he's going to go out, because if he gets to the next round, I'm not certain he'll get to go out again.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business. Oh, huge right hand! Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You'd think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Nice knee to the body there by Lee. Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking tonight.
He got it done with his striking. He fought well behind the jab, but it was the significant strikes that really did make an impact on the judge's mind.
30 seconds to go in the round. Leg kick lands, nicely done. Leg kick now, he's starting to pile those up. Look at the stats. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. you see the right leg damaged, a lot of it courtesy of that last kick. So we'll see if he can figure out a way to get his footwork back and make the requisite adjustments.
I need more of that.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Ooh, looking to set up the head kick, but he misses.
Caught that kick there. Nice punch, man, over the top. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Lee's left leg is damaged now. Perhaps it was that last kick that did the damage, but you can see a clear limp that the fighter is dealing with right now.
Nice uppercut.
All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the striking realm in this matchup.
And you can see his confidence in his posture, but also you can see the effect that knockdown had on his opponent by the way he is approaching this round. And there's that jab. Nice block.
Missed with that attempt. Lee's got a nasty bruise, Daniel. You see it appearing there on the left side. You gotta think, oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now.
He's able to get that one blocked. Oh!
Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered tonight.
Nothing. There are no more questions in regards to these two fighters. Both of these men have been hurt. Both of these men are swollen. They're bloody. They're both, even though they're both willing and ready to continue this fight. Oh, nice kick.
Good defensive vision to block that punch.
Oh, hurt it bad.
Oh, nice hand speed as the counter with the right is good. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4.
Straight punch lands. Oh, that body shot hurt him.
Oh, man, that cut is nasty. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1, boxing class, hands up, chin down. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Right on the button. Oh, he missed with that right hand. Man, this dude's midsection is officially unrecognizable at this point in time. You do see the corners get involved, maybe more for headshots or legs.
Oh, he's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety, find a way that you can recover.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
All right, stay relaxed and breathe.
Oh, Effective use of the jab by Lee.
Let's go. Keep pushing.
Straight punch is good. Oh, he got everything behind that kick. Goes to the switch kick and lands. You got that weapon in your arsenal or what?
It is a great strike, and I've done it a number of times. I actually threw it in both fights against Stipe Miocic.
Out of range for that. Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step in getting him to slow down and fight at your pace.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
I need you to get out there and be aggressive. Don't be stupid.
All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
Ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Good shot. Good shot.
Right hook to the head block.
Get those combinations going. Move those hands. Put your hands up higher. Come on.
Oh, nice kick. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Oh, you land, I land, is that what we're doing here. Straight right, he misses. Lee gets absolutely punished by that head kick. Just missing on the high kick there.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Lee gets stung by that leg kick.
Great block. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss.
Lands a nasty body kick.
Oh, he is black and blue all over, maybe even dealing with a fractured rib, but the body strikes have been the narrative in this one, and it feels like we're getting close to a stop.
We're getting very close. I mean, I can't imagine he'd be able to take many more. We may be one body shot away from this guy just not being able to stand. Toughness on full display, but he got beat by the better fighter tonight.
Oh, and he caught the kick. All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything fly.
Good kicks. Good.
Oh, big block. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Kick downstairs.
Another body kick land.
Nice jab by Lee. Nice defense to block that punch.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
90 seconds to go to decide this one. Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC.
Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back going. He's having a hard time building his way back.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Oh, that cut on the nose really becoming a factor now. It's only getting worse. Pouring blood out here. Oh, side kick. Well done. Nice defense there. Huge block. Hands up. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. To the body and it lands. 15 seconds remain in the round. Lee's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. The
Ladies
official
and gentlemen,
decision is in.
after
It resides
5
with
rounds,
Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 49-46, and 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Mixed martial arts royalty, folks. Bruce Lee lighting up your living room tonight and giving this capacity crowd a whole lot to cheer about. You know he's going to get everyone's best shot, but more often than